Milk V debuts unique RISC V-based mini ITX motherboard, featuring PCIe 2.0 connections. A new mini ITX motherboard has surfaced, featuring a RISC V processor on board, making it a one-of-a-kind piece of hardware. Milk V's newest Jupiter motherboard is one-of-a-kind RISC V mini ITX offering in the markets, targeted towards Chinese consumers. It's not every day that RISC V-based products drop into the markets, especially when they're mini ITX motherboards. There haven't been many instances where manufacturers have integrated the architecture into a compact design, but it looks like Milk V, the renowned RISC V integrator in embedded products, has done it. Firms like C5 have implemented similar methods, but that was years ago, and the product didn't manage to gain much traction in the markets. However, with Milk V's latest Jupiter Mini ITX motherboard, things look to change. According to Liliputing, Milk V's latest RISC V product is their Jupiter Mini ITX board that features 170mm by 170mm in dimensions. Interestingly, Jupiter is preloaded with a RISC V processor, the Space Mid K1, which features an 8-core count along with 2 TOPS of I-power. This is the same processor that was featured in the Space Mid Muse book, which we have already covered in depth in previous coverage. Regarding memory options, the Jupiter motherboard comes in different memory configurations, such as 4GB, 8GB, or 16GB of LPDDR4X soldered into the DIMM slots. For storage connectivity, the motherboard comes with one M2.22AD slot for a relatively outdated PCIe 2.0 by 2 connection, an IMC connector for flash storage, and a micro SD card reader, which is unusual for modern-day motherboards. Additionally, the company also offers an M.2 to SATA adapter to connect supported storage. The board has a PCIe X8 slot, supporting a PCIe 2.0 connection. Hence, you are confined to older GPUs with Jupiter. Here are the ports present on the motherboard. 1x USB 2.0 Type-C, 2x USB 3.0 Type-A ports, 2x USB 2.0 Type-A ports, 1x HDMI, up to 1920 by 1440 pixels at 60 Hz, 2x Gigabit Ethernet 1 by 3.5mm headphone 1 by 3.5mm microphone 1 by 12 volts DC power input. That's it for the motherboard's description. Let's talk a bit about RISC V. The architecture hasn't gained much attention compared to mainstream options like x86 or ARM, not only because it isn't capable but because many firms have already made choices regarding which platform to opt for. However, RISC V has recently made strides in the Chinese markets, and Milk V Jupiter's availability is also linked to the region for now, so that's an area where RISC V can see mass adoption. Pricing and global availability of Milk V Jupiter haven't been specified yet.